of the NFL on EA Sports.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
I love this quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 36 on the carry.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 13 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So here are the Giants now in great field position to start their initial drive. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
Just 2 weeks left in the regular season, so not many opportunities left. But I've got to tell you, I think he's had an MVP type of a season, and I just hope that everyone who votes doesn't go to sleep and already have their ballots cast.
I think there are a couple others in the national media who feel that way, too. You and I have been discussing this race since the calendar hit December, as in many other, but I think it's going to take 8 big quarters for him to truly have consideration. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Number 30 on the carry.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Andy Isabella becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and through. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs. And
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Number 39.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
To number 87.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. 1 play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Wentz. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray going to fire one out wide. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Murray now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And not able to get it that time. He'd hit on 6 straight passes. Not there. Second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That's out to the left and complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
13 yards. First down.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
At the 11-yard line.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest. And a first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They get this out left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Andy Isabella ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
22-yard line.
Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is end of the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
You're impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
At the 27-yard line.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Wentz. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. On after the sack, he's still down on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. From the 45 on second down, Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Murray's pass.
7 yards there and a first down. Murray now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line,
they got his man complete. Well, they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now this throw caught left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Patrick Queen in there to drop him for a loss on the play. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Second down and goal. Wentz toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football. game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. He does have the one interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1.
Every single time.
A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this to the 35, good for a gain of 5. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Andy Isabella.
Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Cardinals 7.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Number 30 on the carry.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
He's brought down at the 30.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This one caught by Isabella. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point safely through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulders.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Cardinals.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing on first is Wentz. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Intended for
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Recovery.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Throw left side completes Isabella. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
To number 86.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants defense getting ready to go here. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Wentz now on 1st down. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. He's picked off near his own 48, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A gain of 13 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Being chased out left. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Murray. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Andy Isabella standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And Adams has it complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A little juke forced out to his left. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
So after a run like that, I would guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, what was that all game long?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jarvis Landry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
13 yards, good for a giant 1st down.
New York.
Murray going to fire one out wide. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Murray's pass.
7 yards there and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Giants.
Now Murray again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Second and goal from inside the 5. Throwing again, Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Murray's pass.
Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Wentz. Buying time to his left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
On the keeper. The tackle made by Tanner.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Wentz. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd. And he's going to go down again. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw is Wentz. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Giants.
Gosh, Yes, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
I don't know what the heck.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
He can't hang. He's not going to give you.
Kyler Murray sacked. A loss of
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And it's third down.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Now they try the right side here. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7.
Number 30.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And this is going to come up well short as they stop them on 4th down. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Wentz will try again on second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wentz's pass.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Wentz to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Tonight's final score, Giants.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just